South Carolina is one of only 3 states without a law that penalizes for violence against healthcare workers. According to those on the healthcare front lines, abuse towards healthcare workers is up. News 19's Eleanor Tabone tells us more.
It's hard when, people get mad at you and scream at you.
According to the American Nurses Association, 1 in 4 nurses are assaulted. As few as 20% of those incidents are reported.
We're seeing an uptick in some violence.
Dr. Kelly Boothole, a nurse practitioner and the president of the South Carolina Nurses Association, says she's experienced verbal abuse during the pandemic while explaining to a patient the terms of quarantine.
Basically kind of set off everything. We don't want to worry about someone being so upset that they might threaten us.
According to Prisma Health, there were 187 incidents involving a healthcare worker in 2021, up from the 173 in 2020. Prisma Health Lucy Easler, Director of Behavioural Health, says the violence frontline workers experience can stem from verbal all the way up to assaults.
Verbal aggression, harsh words, threats, to outright violence and aggression where folks are punched, kicked, scratched, bitten.
Nursing is really all about taking care of patients when they're at their worst.
Dr. Nadine Brooks from Columbia College says training for confrontation is key.
A lot of times things spiral out of control due to a lack of communication.
Those on the front lines acknowledging a loved one's worry.
It's very scary being in the hospital and not having that support system.
Yet the frustration felt by the patient, their families and the frontline worker is just another layer of stress placed on those caring for us.
It impedes the care that you're providing.
In Columbia, Eleanor Tabone, News 19 WLTX.
Well, tonight, Prisma Health says they encourage staff to report violence, saying this is one of the reasons why their numbers are up. According to Columbia Police Department, officers were called to Prisma Health Baptist Park Ridge for 2 aggravated assaults and 5 simple assaults last year.